Hello everyone, it's Mark. Have you eaten? Alright, so I feel like kind of like a broken record. I don't really want to be doing these sieges if I can help it, but I just legitimately don't know what else I can do. Maybe I could switch it up and do like journal entries and stuff, but it's kind of the same thing, honestly. For now, we'll just keep to it. I do want to have strong weapons and everything, so you know, Dwellians, Purities. I could farm the Metacamp King. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I just don't like how you should say, how far removed he is from everyone else. I guess I could technically just TP. Yeah, actually, let's do that. So I'm just gonna try to quickly do these Cs and stuff like that. I parried that. Oh, there's a healer. I didn't even realize. Go. Kneecapped him. Yeah, I can farm stuff like Purity. You know, things of that nature. Oh, where's my backstab? There we go. I don't run away. Thank you. Yeah. I'm just trying to think what else other, like, oh my gosh. I'm just trying to think of like all the other weapons I could do. I'd like try to farm. Heal here. Ow. Not much else comes to mind per se, but hey, that's not cool. Maybe the Wizard? Yeah, I think he drops I don't remember what he drops, but I think he does have a weapon. Is it Earth Root? It might be Earth Root. In which case, maybe not. Yeah, main ones are Dwellian, which I have a decent one already. I'm not too upset per se. Like I don't absolutely need and I do have a bunch of Chaos Cord Stones. So we can use those to supplement the maps right here. So this is a map burning. This is a map burning events or side objective, whatever you want to call it. The stagger on this thing is very nice too. Ow. Oh, come on! Let me move, let me move, let me move, let me move. Are you kidding me? I don't know why I was stuck there. It might have been because I casted before getting knocked down, which is really annoying actually. Did I lose the map? I'm honestly deciding if I want to abandon this run early enough that I can. Also, this guy just got full healed, which is very annoying. I legitimately might actually abandon this run. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. We'll abandon it. Just for the sake of the score. It's okay. Terrible run. I got screwed over for sure. Also, this weapon, that doesn't help that this weapon sucks right now. It's just so annoying to level anything. Let's just TP out. We'll go to Turret Yotar. I kind of want to keep all the weapons, like do all the shorter weapons first. Shorter weapons. My point being is do all the sieges where I can kind of use Ilverak. I might just use Dwelling for current hold for the time being. It's not that I can't do it, it's just that it's just a little bit more of a grind to fight it with Ilverak. So yeah. I might have to relog too after surrendering. Let me I'm gonna clear this and all the other ones first, and then I'll relog out and then do it again. I'll fight the Metacamp King too. That's a lot of TPing actually. Yeah, it just sucks. The weapon's not very good right now. That's the one kind of biggest complaint I have with Warframe in this game is that, you know, you unbox your shiny new weapon, but then you just have to level it. And, you know, theoretically you can kind of do it. Why is this guy level 54? Am I in Koga? I do not want to take a hit from this guy. I'll probably get one shot. I actually don't know why this guy was level 54. Hopefully these guys are not as insane. 14, yeah, okay, they're not as insane. That's fine. Alright, I'm gonna try to fight over here and get a smite. So I can kind of heal again first. Alright, let's get the archer too. So many archers on this turret. Oh, no smites. There we go. No chain smites. That's the, There we go. Another one? Oh, no chain smites are not happening. That weapon. Ooh, hello. Let's pick this up. That was a great AoE killing weapon. Oh, I missed. Although in my defense, I actually did want to get the backstab first before I did that, but that's fine. He's done. Where's the map? Oh, there he is. Get away from the map! Oh, that's you. Alright, not bad. All we need to do is get this guy. There we go. Get the torch. And we are home clear. Sapling, not the reward we're looking for, but we'll have to take it, I guess. Alright, Curlail. Let's get the mage, as always. Okay, a shot. Another nice execute. He's invulnerable, it's fine. Ooh, missed. Grab this. Pick this up. There we go. I'm fine. Yep. And look at these guys first. Honestly, I could just most of the time just run past these guys, but it's fine. Actually, quite annoying, so having them get out of the picture is good fun for me. He's gonna run away. We'll grab the... There's usually a healer up here. Yeah, there's a healer. So he's not a problem. And then we can go up here. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, officer with 4 peppers and 1 rare one. Although if I remember correctly, that one isn't actually technically all that good, but you know, we'll grab whatever we can. It's just a shame that we've already max leveled it out, so there's actually no incentives for me to use it right now. Where's this guy? There he is. Oh, he just keeps running around. That's quite annoying. Okay. I'll try to use all the runes if I can right There we go. Runaway Scrivener. He's gonna be up here for sure. Hit him. Why can't I move? How's that fair? There we go. Got him. I think my controller bugged out there. That's why I couldn't move. But that was a little bit scary. Is that the? Yeah, it's okay. I've always had controller issues. I really should get a new one, but everything's so expensive nowadays. You gotta use what you can. Honestly, it might be the wire too. I'm not entirely sure. Let me figure it out. Maybe get new batteries. I can use wireless mode. But yeah, that's a problem for future me. Alright, we got the siege down. I'm debating if I want to use Dwellian for Kernhold. I mean, we beat it with it without it, so I guess it's fine. Just don't make stupid mistakes. I'm gonna fight the Medican King first, though. That's gonna be Amber Lamprite. Perfect. You know what? Great rule. That's fine. Right now, I actually need more glow Lamprites than Amber, but Amber is perfectly fine too. Oh, you know what? There's these plants. I could trigger the chain smites, so I can try to get the journal entry for these guys. But I remembered I have the damage on full smite, so it's actually not gonna work. We're gonna have to abandon it for now, but yeah, that'll probably be like a dedicated day. Like I'll have to set aside time to actually intentionally do that. I'm gonna get these shrimp first before I fight the they're gonna be pain in the butt. Ooh, what is this? I don't know what I just picked up, but I'm sure it's something good. Loaded? It's just an explosion. Taking way more damage than I'd like. There's another knight. Let's clear him and then we'll fight it. If they'll stop running. Yeah, this one is not so bad anymore. Medican King pretty much got power crept. And if you're wondering why I'm fighting him, I want my purities. That's pretty much the main reason. Like Wake can be dismantled because it's stuck. Ooh, hello, purity. The thing is, this one isn't. Let's just pick it up. It's fine. Okay. Since we did those two sieges, we can do Kernhold again now. Alright, I'm gonna do another attempt. Oh, I probably should have logged out. It's fine. You know what? We'll just try to see if it'll reset on its own. Oh, it did not reset. Alright, I'm just gonna relog then. That might fix it. Before I get jumped. Alright. We're back at Kernhold. With this. Ooh, that mage damage is actually pretty bad. Right. Okay. That's good. Let's take a heal because there's a free potion here. And what we're gonna do is do this, stack buffs. Put the down. Get this. Pick this up. And then we'll just spam these. Ooh. Hey, healing's fine. Although I can barely out damage it. Did I hit him? Oh no, I think I missed. Good dodge. I did not dodge that. Dodge this though. I should probably parry these, honestly. Maybe not the big hit. I always mess up. Like, slow attacks always mess me up. In any game. We're gonna scrap this. Like, big, slow, whiny attacks. I just psych myself out. Like, I always think that they're just gonna drop it really fast. But a lot of times, it's just... If you just be patient, then it'll actually, fix itself. Or not fix itself, but, like, you know what I mean. You'll get the parry. So, those ones, I actually try not to just dodge rather than parry nowadays. Just for safety concerns. Alright. Everything else I do try to parry. Especially the slow ones also too. The biggest problem with those is that they usually do a lot of damage, so you really don't want to be eating them. So if you do make a mistake and eat it, then it's not good. And then the justification is, oh, it's slow, it's reactable, which, you know, I mean, most things are, but you know. Alright, so come down here, Toshtan, and we'll have a good old duel. There's an archer across the side over there. Okay. Put this. Spam as much of the rune as possible. Okay, I don't know where Scrivener. That's him. Okay, I have the pistol, so it's not too bad if he does get on. I just want to be in clear line of sight. This? Okay. I thought I missed. I legitimately thought I missed. It would have been me crashing out if I did. On the invisible ladder. We have no runes, so that's gonna be a straight man fight for now against the big boss. Over here, take the heal. On this ladder. Same thing as always. Rage. Any sniper. Oh, we got backstab randomly. That's fine. Another. Nice. Good. Alright. And then we can start the. Wait. Did that count? I think you have to like go all the way up to the top of the brackets. There we go. Now the trick with this one is he's very fast, so you want to actually either not gun him down, but burst him down like this, or you want to just be patient. There's like no in between. He's either extreme hyper aggression, or oh, I thought this one had torches. Or extreme pacifism, not pacifism, but safety. Like dodge everything, wait for the whole chain, and then hit him. That's if you're lacking damage, I think. This is a good playstyle against him. And then we can get our S right here. Good. Let's see, Dwellian. Good drop. Go on, yeah, perfect. Very good drops. Alright, one siege left, which is gonna be Mirror Fear. We're gonna use Dwellian as usual against it. I probably technically could clear it with Ilbrecht here, but I'm not gonna do that. I think that's something that might make me pull my hair. Alright, this is all good. Let's continue on. You know, the more I think about it, the more I realize I probably shouldn't be upgrading, not upgrading, but like leveling up longsword because the entire tree is maxed out. It does not help me to get more level on these weapons, except mastery and the count level in general. Which actually is a good reason to do things, but yeah, it's longsword and daggers, the short swords that are maxed out for me. Alright, the Mirror Force Siege. Technically didn't start, but I consider this the start. Just because these guys are pretty much enemy number one. Special free heal, which we actually need. I got randomly hit walking here. Did like 2 billion damage for whatever odd reason. Okay, it was actually more like 10% my HP, but 10% is still quite a lot. You know, just for a random straight hit, you know, you can only eat those so many times. Another smite, that's good. There's no archer up here. Wow. Okay, there he is. Alright, there's a mage, which we probably... Ooh, I'm gonna see what that is. There's that. Oh, let me see. Let me just look. It's just mad, so we don't need that one. Let's do get the mage. We need to actually fight him because he's gonna heal the boss, and that's not gonna be acceptable. I don't know why I took this much damage. It's probably from the boss, but it's fine. Not this much for too long at it. Let's do this. Okay, so the objective is protect the scrolls, which is fine. That one is pretty... I want to say easy, just because you have so much time to do it. I think a lot of these, Alright, I'm just gonna hit him just so that he doesn't run away, which he already kind of did. Yeah, a lot of these like side objectives are actually not really difficult, but it's just they're really fragile. So like it's like, I'll protect this or protect that, right? Which is fine, but when they can only take food, when they get one shot, it's not fun, especially when you don't know where the enemy's spawning. That isn't my opponent. He's done for. All right, now we can continue on the rest of this quest. Hopefully. Jump through here. Archer here. I figured the actual best way to fight this boss is number one, don't get hit by those torch guys. Oh, are you kidding me? What was that damage? That's a B already right there. It's fine. I'm not gonna fight it. If they want to give me a B, that's fine. But that was not cool. I took a torch I hit for, you know, and then the axe guys apparently hurts too for whatever reason. And I lost all my smites, so that's fun. Go. I'm so annoyed. Like, the bosses aren't even that bad anymore. He put up a shield like a coward. Okay, sure. You know, I spoke too soon. We'll save our smites for... Oh, that wasn't a... Let me see if we can get another smite. There we go. That's good. I think 2 is fine. We do want to have... Oh, shoot. I don't have the spell up. I guess we're just waiting for the spell cooldown to get off. If there's any other enemies in the meantime, I don't mind fighting, so I can try to get into the smite, but... Alright. Yeah, I've said this like 5 times already, but I really don't like how one-shotty this game is. It's you one-shot, which is, you know, that's fine, it's cool, but... you also get one-shot, which is not fine and not cool. Okay. Then we can just stop this guy. There we go. Yeah. I definitely think the damage overall should be nerfed. I think they buffed bosses for whatever reason. Like I think it was like a few patches ago, but unexpectedly they just do more damage. It's like okay, that's cool, but. You know, it's like you have this arms race where you're trying to do as much damage as possible so you don't get one shot. Actually, you know what? I'll take the B if it gives you dwelling. You know, so you're doing all this, and it's. I think this game needs to be slower. I don't know if they're. Oh, this bug. I don't know if they want to like try to avoid the whole like, oh, we're not. You know, we're not a Souls-like game, which it's not. It's really not, right? Even if you made the game slower and tankier, per se, it would not make this game into a Souls-like. It would be more like God of War. It would action RPG, is a better term. I think Souls-like gets thrown on everything too often, so it's so we'll check that out after. Let's make another one, honestly.
Not a terrible court.
And I do kind of want to make a Wooten. That's not the
Only Kane were here to use your worthy stock.
Wooten, yeah. Scrap iron.
All I have said, yet you hold.
I really should have a strong bow. I just don't know which is the best bow anymore. We're looking at Earthsphere too. Although we do already have a good one, so I don't know why we're making one. That's fine. Grab a seed. 28, that's fine. Yeah. My biggest complaint right now is the casino gameplay, RNG. I don't think anyone really enjoys it. That's the only kind of thing I'm worried about by farming all this, is that if they do change the system to a drastic degree, I kind of wonder if all this work is for nothing. And then the other thing is this game is too you die too fast. And you know, I can understand bosses, you know, like Dark Souls, you can only take like, you know, 4 or 5 hits from a boss and you'll die, right? But like when a regular enemy can do that, it's just ridiculous. A regular enemy should do way less damage. The bosses actually, you know, you could, you know, stop and clear, but then if you're a boss with summons, which is all of them, they should also have reduced damage too, in my opinion, but that's just me. But anyways, yeah, I'm just ranting. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you guys eat good food, stay fed, all that jazz, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.